Hello YouTube, good afternoon. Still at Caesars Creek State Park where I ended the previous video at of the water by the lake. But yeah, sun is out in full array. Look at how the sun is just brightly shining over the lake. Hey, boater out on the lake. There's several boaters out here. I don't know how many today. Hey, but it's a beautiful day. If you got a boat and you can't be out on a day like this, you might as well give up your boat. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. This is right where I'm looking at is the other side of the lake where I started my hike at. I'll show you guys if I can zoom in. I think I showed this on the previous video, but right at that water tower, that white little dot at Harveysburg, Warren County. But it's just been an absolute gorgeous fall day. But I'm gonna get ready to get back on the main trail and continue on with this. But it's just been absolutely gorgeous day here. Getting back on the main trail at the park right here on the perimeter and Buckeye Trail. The Buckeye Trail ends when we get to the visitor center. It continues down the gorge. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna go down in the gorge or not. I want to, but I just got to see how much I've got in the tank. Cause the shorter side of the lake is only about 4 miles. This side I've done is the longer and harder side, but it's not too strenuous. As I said, it's very similar trail wise to Taylorsville, because the habitat at Taylorsville is pretty similar to in the East Park. It's mainly just wooded areas, much like this is. Not that there's not other habitat here, but it mainly goes through a wooded section. Beautiful. Look at this right here, just nature's array, nature's glory. Far away, well, not far away from the crap hole of Dayton, but far enough away where you feel disconnected. Going down a little hill again. Have not seen any deer at all today. Not one. I imagine it's not too much further to the visitor center. Beautiful. Shout out to one of my regular subscribers. I gave him a previous shout out in our video. Mike Apocalypse Doomer. Mike me, I'm a subscriber of his and he's a subscriber of my channel, and vice versa. I kind of mock when he said beautiful in this, like beautiful. There's one video when he said it sarcastically about something he had for a video subject a while back. So shout out to Mike. Give me a shout out back in this video when you see it, Mike, or I'll point out the one for you. Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, I'm a little winded, but what the heck. You would be too if you weren't in the best of shape. I just got to get back in shape again, that's all. Seen a few hikers out for most of the hike up until about 30-45 minutes to an hour ago. Didn't see anybody until the day lodge. Probably just a squirrel I'm hearing in the tree. Yeah, yellow trail. I don't think the Buckeye Trail's turned off this yet. I don't think that's, no, it's still here. It's on one of the blazes up ahead, the yellow and blue blaze. But it's great to have the Buckeye Trail running through such a beautiful park. Sun shining over there. Yeah, this is a big lake, and the perimeter trail only covers just a fraction of it. Maybe a third, maybe half of it. It covers at least a third of it. But it's just an absolute wonderful thing. I'm going to ask the park ranger some questions when I get down to the visitor center. I don't think I'm going to put them on camera. I'm just going to, because I've heard some rumors over the last couple years that they've been trying to restore the northern section of the Buckeye Trail, the part that goes north of 73, or at least some volunteers wanted to, but I don't know how serious those talks have gotten or if anything's actually been done or not on that. So I'm kind of curious to see if they know anything about what's happened or what's going on or what the current situation is or whatever about that. You're the first person I've seen wearing shorts today, but when I started, it was at 8 a.m. It was too early for shorts. Yeah. How you doing today, man?
Good. I started half an hour ago, and you are also the first one I met.
Yeah, I seen a few over there. Yeah, I started over at 50 Springs. Haven't gone very fast, just leisurely pace today. It's a beautiful day. Just be careful on that section beyond the daylight because it's treacherous. They need to clean it up. There's way too much debris, and there's a couple spots I would not want in a downhill direction. Well, where'd you start, at the visitor center?
Yeah. I'm taking the perimeter trail. So.
Perimeter trail. Yeah. All right, you have a good one, man. It's possible I might run into him again, I don't know. But he's got the longer side of the... Well, I'm going to take a break down by the visitor center. Charge up the phone for a little while. Then I'm going to, charge up the phone for a little while. Not going to have another snack again for a little while longer, but I'm going to continue on. I know it can't be far to the visitor center. I believe it's not far now. Yeah, you got to be careful here because you got these roots in the way. Just have to watch your footing is all. Yeah, this section of the trail is a little bit more difficult than the other section from what I can recall. But I've only hiked here one other time that I could ever... Oh, here's a little steps hill, but they're just little steps. Probably because they have to have these steps in areas that are just too treacherous to otherwise go up, that are just otherwise too treacherous to otherwise ascend with, otherwise that would make it just really treacherous. Yeah, nice view of the yellow blue blaze at the bottom here. And of course, what goes up must come back down. So, yep. And there's more steps to go back up. Beautiful view right here, though. So we got to go back up the steps. Yep. We must ascend again. Went down on the other side. Got to go back up. I know the Metro Parks are trying to get away from using steps. This is not a Metro Park, it's a state park. I don't know how they feel about that here, but yeah, I'm tired. But you would be too. I think I just got a message from somebody. I'll check it here momentarily. Or a text, or actually an alert on my phone saying battery's running low. Actually, if it would have been a off Messenger, it would have popped right up on my camera. You guys wouldn't have seen it, but I would have. Well, I don't know. No, those aren't big enough to be pawpaw trees. I thought so, but some of these might be. The other side of the park, from what I remember, is not as hard as this. Not that this is not very hard at all, but it's It's just longer. Hey, but I know what I was signing up for. So. Wonder how many families have came out to picnic today. I'm kind of curious to see when I get back to 50 Springs later on if there's anybody that's doing a picnic there or not today. How long has it been since you guys left the visitor center? I know it's not far from here.
Oh gosh. Well, we sat by the pond for a while.
It's at least a mile.
Yeah, okay.
How far did you go?
Oh, I started at 50 Springs. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm gonna probably get ready in this one. I gotta see how much battery I've got to see if I can push it without plugging in one of my spare packs. Yeah, I think these are pawpaw trees. Nothing on them. Their fruit's already done falling for the year. Nope, not catnip, or at least not that I... Well, maybe, maybe not. No, the leaves aren't the same. And it wouldn't grow as good right here anyways, because there's here in this part of the woods, there's not going to be as much sunshine with the leaf cover. Now, obviously, in the wintertime, when all the trees lose their leaves, there's probably going to be more sunshine, but waiting to see how much longer I'm going to go ahead with this video before I end it or plug in the spare pack. Because I know I'm going to have to plug it in. Because I can only sit still for so long before I have to say carry back on. Yeah, this is a long trail. Yeah, it definitely snakes its way all around the lake. It snakes its way all around this lake. I may end it at the bottom of the next hill, this video, and then start a new one all the way back to the visitor center. And that should take me all the way. I think if I'm not mistaken, this comes out right on the lake again, so maybe another lake video. Why not? What the hell, I'm here. Yeah, this part, I do remember this part more specifically from about 2 years ago. Beautiful. And this is probably going to be a good place to probably start and end the next video. Oh yeah, just always got to watch your step there, because it's those drop-offs there can be very deceptive. Oh man, look at the sun just raying down over this water. Thankfully, these rocks are not slippery. But I may plug in the extra pack here depending on how much I got left here. Actually, I'm very close to the visitor center now, because you can see the end of the lake is right within view of right where I'm at. I'll show it to you guys, and then I'm going to start a new one. And I'll start a new one as I end this. That footing's a little... That footing right there I don't care for, but I'm just trying to make sure I don't kill myself out here. But look at that right there. Sun is still arrayed, but that's it for this one.